As Wesley listens to Sloane's casual chatter, he finds himself pondering that he must indeed be dreaming, with a sensation that he could wake up at any second. Sloane informs Wesley that his father used to be one of his subordinates but was recently taken out by a traitor, leaving Wesley with two uncomfortably straightforward: "Join us for some revenge on your dad, or take your inheritance and head to the beach." Wesley's mind was a chaotic mess after hearing this, and he just made a run for it. The next day, seeing the astonishing balance, Wesley doubted he was dreaming, while his boss urged him not to slack off. Everything that happened yesterday felt like a fantasy, but considering his current predicament, he'd rather stay in La La Land. After work, Wesley's mood swings seemed to be on repeat, and just then, a lady named Fox came to pick him up for his training adventure. This wasn't small talk, it was one of the courses to become a hitman. Get ready for an intensive on close combat and shooting. Having just stepped out of his familiar and comfortable zone, Wesley appeared utterly lost and bewildered. Despite the intense training, Wesley began to adapt, realizing that he had some choices to make. With the passage of time and the gradual awakening of his inner assassin's potential, Wesley began to explore and find his path towards becoming a professional. Then, Sloane took him to a mysterious place where he learned about the true work ethics of this world. On the surface, the killings were not carried out for monetary gain, but rather for the sake of world peace, whereas the hidden codes embedded in this live broadcasting machine right before their eyes were indeed their true aims. Wesley kicked off his first job, but when he saw the target, he froze and ultimately opted out. Shockingly, Sloane used this moment to save him. Turns out, 20 years ago, Fox's father was also a victim of such humanity and soft-heartedness. From then on, Wesley decided to grow a spine. He was determined to tackle every task with an air of absolute professionalism. One day, he was asked to take out the mob boss, but the guy's bulletproof car was no joke. Wesley's gaze fell on the sunroof above. Next, he and Fox demonstrated amazing rapport, jointly executing a magnificent team effort. This slick move would make Newton gawk. Back home, they found their best friend at the door. Wesley transformed, knocked his friend out cold with one punch, filled with mixed emotions inside. To boost Wesley's pride, Fox didn't hesitate to kiss him passionately right in front of their friend before they prepared to return to the organization. Just as Fox went to grab the car, Wesley spotted the killer he saw at the supermarket and instinctively chased after him to an old abandoned building. But he found nothing but empty space. Then a sudden noise behind him made Wesley turn and fire, hitting his own teammate instead. The assassin's shot hit Wesley right in the shoulder, which didn't end well for his teammate either. Wesley painfully yanked the bullet out of his own shoulder. Investigations revealed that the bullet was made by a guy called the driver. Wesley hoped to track him down to uncover the truth and avenge his friend. With a quick scene change, Wesley arrived at the target location, only to be ambushed by hidden enemies. Luckily, Fox arrived on the scene just in time. "Never mind about him. We should just ignore him now. Tell me where he is and I can help set up a meeting." The meeting would take place at the train station. Wesley and Fox hid in the shadows, silently observing the drivers. However, just then the driver bolted out of sight. Wesley and Fox hurried to pursue him. Just as they were closing in, Wesley spotted the assassin and abruptly stopped. He frantically ditched the stewardess and ran after him, sensing the other guy was luring him in. Realizing the train was near, Fox immediately hijacked a car without hesitation and sped after him. On the train, Wesley was fully immersed in an intense and fierce battle with the assassin. Just as he was on the verge of saying something, suddenly, Fox interrupted him with a gunshot, exclaiming, "Wesley, get out of the way. Step aside." Timing is absolutely everything. The intense fight almost forced the conductor to pull the brakes, and the train dangled in mid-air like a toy gone awry, leaving Wesley terrified. Just then, surprisingly, the assassin stayed calm and actually saved Wesley's life. Wesley, consumed by a fit of rage, shot relentlessly in the clear direction of what he perceived as his arrogant enemy. Wesley, listen to me carefully. Shut up. You aren't allowed to talk to me. Everything they told you is a lie. Shut up. You can't be a lie. Shut up. You're my son. But Wesley's mind was still reeling. Before he could react, his father was dead, and he suddenly realized he had been played. Is this true? Yes. Why did you make me do this? Because you were the last person he wouldn't kill. Do you know? My goodness, you've been working all day. This is yours. Your name is on the list. In a crucial moment, Wesley shattered the window, and that old guy named Ski saved his life. I promised your father I'd bring you back. What? He said it's the only way you would believe. Your father knew it all. You have to write it down yourself. He began teaching Wesley how to create targets using old tricks from years ago. Your father had planned out the revenge route years ago, and Wesley could finally pick up where he left off, beginning with a shopping spree for 10 tons of peanut butter.